instead of you just, looking at my hand wave around, let me get to the point. You ever seen this? Well, that's bizarre, isn't it? Looks kind of like a giant gamepad from the way it's shaped. It's a 8-way analog stick, essentially. And they took that concept and made it into a joystick. So instead of getting like that really stiff feeling, you get a really soft feeling. And it feels a lot better, in my opinion, than these stiff arcade sticks. I like that quite a bit. It's like, it's like a really, really loose arcade stick, if you wanted to picture it like that. You'd think that would be a bad thing, but no, it actually feels really well. And the best part about the stick is you can actually unscrew this part. Well, you see how I'm just kind of twisting this like a little, like a knob? That shouldn't be like that. Well, the stick itself, the whole entire design of the stick, before I actually get into, that, looks really nice. It looks like a giant, gamepad type thing with that cut around it, with a, kind of, pop-up thing going on right over here to rest your hand in while you're pressing the buttons. Vent textures over here, and, the little logo right there that says, Arcade Shark. It even has a slot to put your memory cards in, which is, pretty cool. Now let's talk about the actual, the way how the buttons feel and everything. The stick itself. This stick is not like any other stick you may have seen on an arcade stick. For comparison, I also have the PlayStation 1 ASCIIWare arcade stick. Let's put these two side by side. Okay, now listen to this arcade stick if you can hear this. You can hear that? That's the sound of a mechanized arcade stick. There's also the normal arcade stick for many American, users and Japanese users and whatnot, which was basically a really, really, stiff, joystick. But most arcades usually used a mechanical joystick, and that's why I love this arcade stick a lot. But I'll save this for another time. You can also use memory cards on this thing, and I happen to have a memory card for just such an occasion, and it has seen better days. So we plug the memory card in there, and now it looks incredibly awkward.